Hello, and welcome to Lists in Python. My name is Laura Harris, and I'm excited to discuss lists with you today. Let's get started. A list is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and allows for duplicate items. Lists are created using the square brackets shown here. List items have a defined order, and the item order will not change unless list functions are used. Items can be added, removed, or changed. List items can contain strings, numbers, Boolean, or any combination of those data types, because lists can contain items of different data types. Use the append function to add an item to the end of a list. Here I have defined the cars variable to be a list containing 3 strings: Ford, GM, and Tesla. To add the item BMW to that list, I first call the name of the variable, I add append, and whatever the new item is within the parentheses. You can see if I print cars, BMW has now been added as a 4th item at the end of this list. If you know the specific index or location within the list that you wish to put your item, you can use the insert function. As you can see from this example here, using the insert function will place the new item, BMW, between Ford and GM at the first position. Use extend to add another list to the end of a first list. So we have cars as predefined, and now we have a second list, more cars, which contains another 3 string items, BMW, Honda, and Toyota. We take the cars variable as our first list, use the extend function to add more cars to cars. So now when we print the cars variable, we see we have Ford, GM, Tesla, BMW, Honda, and Toyota. The same applies for other tuples, sets, or dictionaries. So here I do the exact same example, except now the variable more cars is a set rather than a list, and you'll see the output is the same. The remove function can be used to remove an item from a list. So for example, if I wanted to remove GM, I can do that. Be aware though that the remove function will return an error if the item that you specify to be removed is not currently in the list. If you want to remove an item at a specific index, use the pop function. Here, if I pop the value of the second item, I now remove GM, which effectively does the same thing as the above example. To clear a list and return a blank list, use the clear function as shown here. Use the sort function to sort a list alphanumerically. So here, I've slightly changed the order of my cars list, so you can run this demonstration in Python yourself and see that it works. You can use the sort function coupled with the reverse argument in order to reverse the order, to go from Tesla to GM to Ford. It helps if I know my alphabet too. Notice how in the sort function, the reverse argument is set to true. The default is that reverse equals false. Keep in mind that the sort function is case sensitive, so uppercase letters will be sorted first. The reverse function can be used to reverse the order of a list, regardless of its capitalization and alphabet. So here we have an example that will give you Tesla, GM, and Ford. Thank you for joining me today on this brief overview about lists in Python. If you have any questions, please reach out. My email is training@msu.edu. Have a great day.